Hello, this is the WJTS News. I'm Bill Potter reporting. Last night, a Southside Jasper crash took the life of a Huntingburg man. A two-vehicle crash that involved a minivan and scooter late Sunday evening on Jasper's south side resulted in the death of Joseph Allen of Huntingburg. Indiana State Police say at 10:20 last night, 49-year-old Joseph Allen was riding his scooter southbound on U.S. Highway 231 in Jasper. Police say as he was approaching 12th Avenue, Allen's scooter, for an unknown reason, was rear-ended by a minivan driven by Dawn Julian, also of Huntingburg. They say the impact from the crash caused the scooter to become partially lodged under the minivan and ejected Allen from the scooter onto the van and into the roadway. Both vehicles slid to a stop south of the intersection at 12th Avenue. Allen was life-flighted to St. Mary's Medical Center in Evansville, where he died as a result of his injuries this morning. He becomes Dubois County's third highway fatality of 2017 and second in less than a week. Julian was taken to Memorial Hospital in Jasper for treatment. The crash remains under investigation by Indiana State Police crash reconstructionist. The ISP was assisted at the scene by the Jasper Police, the Dubois County Sheriff's Department, the Jasper Fire Department, Memorial Hospital EMS, and Life Flight. A Jasper man was placed under arrest over the weekend after he was accused of striking his wife in front of a child. Around 9:15 Sunday morning, Jasper Dispatch received a 911 call from a female advising that she was battered by her husband. Police went to the Canterbury Court home of 46-year-old Dale McLethy, where they found the female victim, who police say had minor injuries. Police say despite her injuries, the female victim declined emergency medical services. McLethy was taken into custody and charged with a level 6 felony count of domestic battery. The charge was enhanced to felony status because the incident took place in the presence of a child under 16. A Ferdinand woman was taken into custody on a pair of charges after she allegedly opened the packaging of an item and made an attempt to take it from the Jasper Walmart store Sunday afternoon without paying for it. Shortly after 4 p.m. yesterday, officials with the Jasper Police Department were called to the Northside Supercenter in reference to a female shoplifter. Police say 18-year-old Sierra Austin of Ferdinand attempted to take a phone charger valued at $12.35. Police say she also opened the charger while inside the store. Austin was arrested and charged with a Class A misdemeanor count of shoplifting and a Class B misdemeanor count of criminal mischief. The charge of criminal mischief is in reference to her opening the package. She was taken to and booked into the Dubois County Security Center. This past weekend, St. Mary's Catholic Church in Ireland announced plans for a capital fund drive to its members. The effort will be entitled the Building of Our Future campaign. Its aim is to raise the funds required to build a new church. Now, a minimum goal of $3 million and a challenge goal of $6 million have been set. The campaign will officially commence with a special kickoff celebration scheduled for this coming Sunday, March 19th, and will culminate on a commitment weekend, Sunday, June 4th. Members and select others will be personally visited and invited to support the project before or by then. Walsh and Associates, church fundraising specialist, a Burnsville, Minnesota firm, they're a based firm that does consulting, provided the campaign advice and assistance. This note from Huntingburg: officials with the city of Huntingburg say the city's water department will begin conducting their annual spring hydrant flushing program. Flushing of city hydrants will continue through Saturday, April 15th. They say the process will take place at various locations throughout the city on a daily basis. Flushing times will be typically Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. till 3:30 p.m. Now, flushing is performed to improve water quality and is a necessary preventive maintenance activity for proper waterline function. And the department wants to assure residents that although it may appear to be wasting water, flushing improves pressures and flow rates needed for fire protection, aids in maintaining proper valve and hydrant operation, and help to provide better overall water service to customers. The department says water will remain safe to drink. However, special care and attention is recommended, especially before doing laundry. Huntingburg water customers are advised to run cold water through their taps for 5 to 7 minutes to clear any discoloration in the water that may adversely affect laundry items. The City of Huntingburg is not responsible for cleaning and/or replacement of those items. If you'd like more information, please contact the Huntingburg City Hall at 812-683-2211, 812-683-2211. The Southern Sirens will be the featured act for the annual Halfway to the Folk Fest lineup announcement and fundraiser in Ferdinand, March 31st. The show will be held at Ferdinand's American Legion in the family-friendly back hall. Doors will open at 6 p.m. and the Southern Sirens will begin at approximately 7. All times are Eastern. Tickets are $10 each and can be purchased in advance online at FerdinandFolkFestival.com or directly at itickets.com/events. The Southern Sirens, an all-female pop Americana band out of Louisville, performs a diversity of music, giving each of their songs a distinctive sound. For additional band information, visit their website, SouthernSirensMusic.com. The 8th Annual Ferdinand Folk Fest will be held Saturday, September 16th in Ferdinand's 18th Street Park. A variety of food, art, and environmental education booths, along with workshops and children's programming, will complement the day's music. The Indiana Department of Education, along with Indiana State Police and the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of Indiana, announced the release of an impactful training video designed to educate and inform school leaders and staff about sexual abuse. The video, which can be found on YouTube, will be distributed by the Indiana Department of Education to all Indiana school corporations, encouraging them to share with their members of their staff. Indiana State Superintendent of Public Instruction Dr. Jennifer McCormick says keeping Indiana students safe is a top priority. She says it is their goal that every teacher, administrator, and coach in Indiana sees this video and is then better equipped to identify dangerous behavior patterns that may put students at risk. The powerful video is one way to get the message to those who can help identify and stop this behavior. Meanwhile, United States Attorney Josh Minkler says protecting innocent children remains a top priority of his office. Minkler says they prefer to protect them through prevention and education, but if not, sexual predators will face the hammer of federal prosecution. Finally, Indiana State Police Superintendent Doug Carter says parents, as well as elementary to high school age youth, expect teachers to be role models and mentors. Carter adds that administrators and teachers need to know and recognize signs of child exploitation and what action to take when such abuse may be occurring. He says the video provides the guidance needed to address such circumstances. Once again, you can do a search of and download the video on YouTube. Now, please stay tuned. Coming up will be Monday with the Mayor as Jasper Mayor Terry Seitz sits down with Joy Holt of WJTS. Also, weather, sports, and inform are still to come on WJTS News.